It's been a while since I made a video. I don't even know how to start it. Welcome back. It's been I'll say about 6 months since I made or posted any content on my channel. So welcome back to another video. I am April Williams, a motivational speaker, and I am a podcaster. Hopefully I'm looking at the right camera. My setup a little different today. I need to look over there. Okay, so I'm sure the title brought you to this video. And Lord help me, I don't even know how to start this video or where to begin from, honestly. But I feel like it's so important for me to make this video because when I was at the beginning of my pregnancy, I'm sure how I felt then a lot of women may feel now. And I just want to kind of bridge that gap to let you know that it's okay if your life didn't turn out how you thought, or it's okay if you're not married and now you're pregnant. It's okay if you wanted to be married first and you were on that path, but then things happen and now you're pregnant and you're not married. I feel it's so important to let you know that it's okay. You have to realize that no matter how your story has went, no matter what led to this, whether you thought that man was your husband, it don't matter how it went. Just know that and really accept the fact that God has you where you are in your life and on your journey now for a reason. You know, it's okay when or if our story gets rewritten. You know, a lot of times as women, we have this idea in our minds of how we want our story to go, how we want our life to go, the kind of man we want to marry, how many children you want to have, the career you want to have. Like, as women, especially ambitious women, we have so many goals, so many dreams. And it's very discouraging when things don't go as planned. But I just want to let you know that God still loves you. You know, he gave you that child for a reason. Your child is your blessing, you know. And just know and accept that where you are right now, your life, your journey, your story, it is perfect for you. It may not feel perfect now. It may be hard now. You may be going through it now. You may be disappointed in yourself now. But just know it gets better. So with that being said, I'm going to go back to the beginning. And pretty much my journey, my story started, years ago. Not that many years ago. I say about 5 years now. I've been on my journey with the Lord and creating content and podcasting and just doing all the things, becoming a woman he created me to be. And I was on the abstinence journey. At that time, I had probably been abstinent for like 10 months. So almost a year. And in my defense, I didn't, I've never been that woman who, it's like I wanted love. I wanted my husband. I wanted my person. But I also wasn't out here searching for him. I wasn't out here on dating apps and, trying to meet men and kind of just throwing myself out there. It's like I was laid back. I was cool. I was content. So at this time, like I say, I had been abstinent for about 10 months. And then I was introduced to somebody, through a mutual friend or whatever. And my story truly has been one of those stories where it's like you meet a man and in the back of your mind, you know what kind of man you want, what kind of person you want. Especially when you've done so much work on yourself, working on your mind, working on your heart, healing, recognizing your toxic traits and therapy, like doing all the things, just becoming better. You know what you're willing to deal with and not willing to deal with. So I knew that at the time. I've always been a woman who carried myself a certain way. I'm not going to deal with certain foolishness or things like that. Like, that's very obvious when men come into contact with me. So, met him through a mutual friend. Didn't even really started talking to him, stopped talking to him, then fast forward to the next year. Reconnected with him, got in a relationship, was dating, doing the things. And in my defense, it's like, even though I knew it was a certain way I wanted to do things, I let my guard down. So it's like, At that time, I was focused. I was locked in. Wasn't looking for a man. Didn't ask to meet anybody. Didn't ask to be set up, anything like that. It just happened, right? So, in my defense, like I said, our relationship was good. I truly, in my heart, felt that he was my person, like he was my husband. I even asked God to confirm. Whenever I meet my husband, I wrote a note, that between me and God, to let me know that, whenever I meet my husband, allow me to know it's him about this certain way. This was something that only me and God knew about. And in my defense, even the way I asked God to reveal it was so different. It was so sacred, and it happened with this man, with the father of my child. It happened with him, but the way it happened, I don't believe it was God letting me know this is your husband. It was God letting me know that he's a part and a piece of my story. He may not be my person, but he's going to be a part and a piece of my story. So that's really how I look at it now. So, like I said, I'm really not going to go deep into detail about it. I may going forward, but this is really just telling my story. Just want to encourage whatever woman is watching this video who may not be married, you're pregnant, and you wanted to be married. You wanted to be a wife first and then be a mom, and now you feel disappointed, you feel discouraged, you feel like God is mad with you, he's upset. No matter what, your child is a blessing. And because I can honestly say, I am now 26 weeks. So I'm 6 months. When I get to 28 weeks, I'll be 7 months. So in 2 weeks, I'll be 7 months pregnant. And I can honestly say, the first few months of my pregnancy, I was not happy. I was not excited. I was grateful, no matter what, because a child is a blessing. I was truly grateful that God chose me to be a mom. But I was just so hard on myself, because that's how I've always been. I wanted to be the one to do things different. I wanted to be the one to break that generational curse. I wanted to be the one to say, I'm a wife first. And it took a while for me to be okay and accept where I am on my journey now. So I really just want this video to encourage whatever woman was once locked in, focused, ran across a man. You probably even felt like he was your husband, how I did. And then things, really didn't work out with y'all, or not working out between y'all. And now you're pretty much on the path to being a single mother. Just know that it is okay. It is okay, and I need you to realize that your child is a blessing. And God is still going to use you. He's still going to use your story, because your story is truly for his glory. That child, whether boy or girl, is going to be a blessing to you, to your life, to your family. Even if you feel like you're doing it alone and don't really have a lot of help and support, God is there. He's with you. He's with your child. He's covering you. He's covering your child. He knows all. He sees all. He knows what you're going through. He knows how you feel. He knows the disappointment or the, whatever you may be feeling and carrying right now. Not because you're pregnant, but because you went against yourself and then now you're in this situation. But I just want you to really just be encouraged with this message and really just count it all joy, because no matter what, your story is still going to have a beautiful ending, and God is with you. He's covering you. He's covering your child. And even if you feel alone right now, just know that it's going to be okay. So that's the main thing. Just accepting where you are now. Your story is still beautiful. You're still beautiful. You're going to get through it. And just to keep your head held high. So I pray and hope this message helps and encourages somebody. I was supposed to make this video months ago, but God's timing is perfect. So going forward, I'll be back making my videos, and I think going forward after this video, I'll start talking about the challenges I have faced in pregnancy thus far, leading up to me being 6 months, almost 7 months, 26 weeks pregnant on my journey. So going forward, I'll do that. But for now, hope y'all enjoyed this video and took something from it. May it encourage you. And I just speak life over you. I speak life over your child. Just know that it's going to be okay and you are loved. As always, y'all be blessed. We'll talk soon.